Scorpio, greetings. My name is Gordon and we're looking at the astrology for you Sun sign and rising sign Scorpios for the week commencing the 24th through to the 30th of August. This last lovely week of the summer, or if you're in Australia, maybe the winter, I suspect. Okay, what's happening with you guys? Well, the Sun, we're going to start with. The Sun has changed sign. It's moved from your 10th house, which has been probably a little bit difficult for you for the last month because you've had a challenge with getting where you want to be, your house of ambition. The Sun has been in Leo, and it always, when you have that square, it can sometimes mean you have difficulty getting to where you want to be. You've been treading water or even going backwards. The good news, Scorpio, is that the Sun now moves into your 11th house, the house of Virgo. Two good things with this. Water is contained beautifully or directed beautifully by Earth. And Virgo has this tendency to dissect, to look at things in detail. And you, Scorpio, you love to go in depth. That's what you're renowned for, your ability to go deep, dig deep and leave no stone unturned. So when the Sun comes into the 11th house is to do with trust, is to do with confidence, is to do with networking, Scorpio, friends, contacts, getting out there, getting things done. And this, the aspect now is the energy is supporting your own energy. We're in a sextile, 60 degrees apart. So it's positive. And as we go through the end of August into September, this can be quite a positive time for you. Those of you who are in business, those of you that need to get out, those of you that need to market, network, or even Scorpios looking for relationships, you can find that things start to take a turn here. Why? Jupiter is the answer. Jupiter is the planet of abundance. It's the planet almost of luck. It's the planet that wants to give. It's also the planet of planning and intelligence as well. So when you combine this and put this into your house of trust, confidence, friends, connections, networks, which is where it's going to stay for the next 12 months. For those of you that are in business, or those of you that are looking to connect with other people, and those of you that need a general lift and a point in the right direction, the next 12 months can be quite an intrinsically important time. But we're not quite out of the woods yet, Scorpio, because your old ruler, which is Mars, it brings in energy. It also brings in confrontation as well. Temptation, Scorpio. Temptation can still be lurking in the wings because we have Venus, which is retrograde, and it's retrograde in the second part of its journey, which is about 5-6 weeks. As we go through to the 6th of September, that we finally see that this Venus, which again is in a challenging position in your chart, finally disappears and comes in to join wonderful Jupiter and give it this, this joy that will be. So in the coming months or weeks as we go forward, there's a trend towards the better, a slow but deliberate trend that is going to hopefully move you forward, Scorpio. But at the moment, you're still potentially facing a few challenges here. Now, Mars comes and invigorates over the coming weeks, invigorates Venus. And the thing we need to watch with Venus is that anything that is given to you around the work scenario is genuine, that there is no hidden deception. This can be to do with certainly around somebody offering you something that isn't what it seems. Signing of contracts, moving around with regard to business, you want to be looking very carefully or necessarily delaying, because as we look at this, Uranus is also getting an impact here, and this is to do with your work and your area of routine. How this can translate is that somebody or something can get in the way of your overall goal, and if you're not careful, it can try and force you to take your eye off the ball. Scorpio, you're going to be successful, but to be successful, you need to apply. You don't want to be juggling two balls in the air. Thank you so much for listening, lovely Scorpio. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, because we've got some lovely extra videos coming on board, not only for the astrology, but with some wonderful plans over the next 2 weeks that you'll be seeing more videos other than the astrology videos that are really going to float your boat. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Please like the video if you like it, but most importantly, guys, please share, and let us get all of us out there on the lovely World Wide Web and get our message out to everyone. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for listening, and I really look forward to speaking to you again next week.